Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Shelly, your at-home chef, bringing to you another wonderful recipe of tofu, mushroom skewers, and veggie brown rice with sauteed asparagus. So we're gonna begin by marinating our tofu and mushrooms overnight. We have some fresh tomatoes, some green onions, bell peppers, red onions, garlic salt, some fresh peaches that I don't know what I'm gonna do with yet, your fresh asparagus, and this wonderful Asian Zing sauce. We start off by soaking our bamboo skewers, and I soaked them this morning so they'll be ready. Then you add your marinated tofu, your mushrooms, your vegetables. So I folded my oyster mushrooms. I used oyster mushrooms and portabella mushrooms. You don't have to put it in the same order that I put it in. You can actually also add more veggies. I used the veggies that I had in my refrigerator, and this is what I came up with. This is what I'm going to use. As you can tell by now, I love me some it. It's a little spicy, so if